Hey, Mike Swenson here with the Elite Advantage team. I wanted to talk with you about getting into real estate. You know, one of the things that's important when you're getting into real estate is you really want to have a long-term mentality. That doesn't mean that you have to think, you know, what's going to happen 5 years from now or what's going to happen 10 years from now. What it means is just thinking about the future and treating this like a career and something you're going to do for a long time. You know, everybody wants to get into real estate, and what happens is sometimes because they find out it's so challenging and it takes longer to be successful than you may think, or before you have that first closing, is they show up, they try it, just give it a shot for 3 or 6 months or 12 months, and then they get out. And what happens is they sell themselves short. They don't have that long-term mentality that it's really going to take to be successful. If we think about, you know, having a growth curve that looks like a hockey stick, to get to the fun where it's a hockey stick, that takes time. That's just not going to happen in three months. So, you know, what we encourage people to do is to think like a farmer in this situation. You know, I'm not going to ever show up and be like, I think I want to get into farming, and so I'm just going to, you know, buy some seeds, probably buy some land, maybe I'm going to rent some equipment and give it a shot for a couple months and see what happens. No, they don't think like that. They plan ahead. It takes time. It takes an investment. So give yourself the benefit here of realizing it's going to take some time to be successful. And you may have success year one. You might not have success year one. And yet realize that year 2 is going to be better. Year 3 is going to be better. Year 5 and year 10 are going to be way better if you have that long-term thinking. So in the short term, we want to work really hard, but we also want to have some patience and some grace in the long term. So I really would advise people, don't just think about something that I'm going to try. I'm just going to try real estate and see what happens. No, give it some time, do some research on the front end, and if it is something you're going to commit to, give yourself a few years to get after it. And so that means you're going to realize it's going to take time. It's going to take money to make that transition, and give yourself some patience so that you can weather the storm and get through the tough times to get to where the fun times are. Because real estate is a lot of fun. There's a lot of great stuff. And so you just have to have that longer term mentality, and treat it like a business. You are a business owner now when you're in real estate. So that means showing up. If somebody hired me to do a job, I would show up. If I didn't show up, I'd get fired. And in this case, you know, treat yourself. You are the business owner. Whether you're a solo agent or whether you're on a team, you still own your own business. And if you didn't show up at 9 o'clock or whatever time you show up on Monday morning, you would need to fire yourself. So just have that same mentality. Value your time and value yourself enough to know that you have to put in the time to get the results. And so it's that type of thinking that's really important. And like I said, really focus hard in the short term and have some patience and grace in the long term, and realize it's going to take some time to be successful. But having that farmer's mentality, having that long-term mentality will really go a long way when you overcome the challenges and the struggles in the short term, because you realize, hey, I'm in this for the long haul. And because I may have had a challenging week or a challenging month or a challenging couple of months, I'm here for the fruit that's going to happen year 2, year 5, year 10, not the pain that might happen this week, this month, or these couple of months. So have that long-term thinking, and that'll really go a long way in terms of your success in real estate. So thanks so much. Hey, wait. If you want to watch another one of our videos about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, or resources for our agents, click here. If you want to subscribe to our channel, click here. Thanks.